quite a lot of people view this Steve Cunningham. Look, 8,000 people, 8,000 over 8,000 people have viewed this post here, man. So, all right, Steve SS Cunningham, live and in HD, as my man Coach K says.
Hey, what's up? Steve Cunningham here to quickly demonstrate what you're looking at in the Tyson Fury video with the gloves. They seem to be flopping. His hands seem to not be in them. I believe they're not in them. I'm going to demonstrate that. Number one, this is not me being a hater. I'm not hating on Tyson Fury. Every time he wins and he becomes the best or the top heavyweight, which he is today, that makes me look good because people know I was on my way to beating him before he did his illegal moves to KO me. So also, this is about love, not hate. I'm not hating on Fury. I love the sport of boxing. No matter who it was, I would be bringing up this video or doing this video, bringing up this issue. So let's go on with what this whole thing is about. These gloves are the same similar style leather gloves that Tyson Fury wore. These are 10-ounce gloves. Tyson Fury wore 10-ounce gloves. I saw videos done by I think it was at the Mayweather gym. There were a few fighters there, and they were demonstrating the whole situation on the bag with gloves. Those are like 16-ounce, 18-ounce gloves, bag gloves. These are 10-ounce fight gloves. See how soft they are, all right? Also, we see the video, we see the picture, what started me off was the picture. I let this stuff go on for about a week and before I said anything because I thought it was bull. But then I really looked and I saw the video and you're seeing the glove flop back. You're seeing it flop back. It's even hard to do it right now. But in the picture, the glove is about right here, throwing a hook. So one, who throws a hook? Who throws a hook like this? Slapping a hook. Nobody. No one's taught to slap a hook like that. Why is Tyson Fury throwing a hook like this, especially at that level of boxing? So this is exactly what he's doing. And I got my hand in the 10 ounce. This is my hand fully in. All right. I'm gonna throw the hook. All right. Now in the Mayweather video, they said you can't. Oh man, I can't throw the hook. It hurts my hands if it's pulled down. Tyson Fury is literally pulling down in the fight. At some point, he's pulling down his hand. He's letting his hand slip down to here, so where the knuckles are not protected by any padding. So now he's landing, as you see in the video footage or the pictures, he's landing the shot on the chin with this part of the glove where there's no padding. What he gets out of that is you get basically almost a skin on bone to an extent with just this thin layer of leather. So they were saying you can't throw a left hook without hurting your hand. I'm going to demonstrate it full force. This is my hand is right there in the wrist. That's as hard as I can throw. Other side. All right, you want to get on the other side? Yeah. Also, when you look at the picture, smooth this. Also, when you look at the picture or the video, you see the glove wrap around Deontay Wilder's ear. It's like, why is he slapping it like that? Who opens their hand and throws a hook? Who does that? I don't. He's not throwing it with his hand all the way in the glove. That's why it's happening. It's looking like that.
Throw it again. I want to see it from this side.
So I'm gonna throw it with my hand in the knuckles, right here. That was a hard shot. It didn't hurt my hand. You got to realize also, when you're in a fight, you're fighting in a world championship fight, any fight, you have adrenaline that's pumping like crazy. So you're not feeling any pain. If winning the world championship, the heavyweight world championship is at stake, I take a little pain, but that didn't even hurt. Next is I'm going to bring out the fact of the flick jab. I'm not even disputing the flick jab. That's not an issue. I came up with Chris Bird. He the master of the flick jab. You know what I mean? That's the flick jab. That's the flick jab. Right there. What Tyson Fury is doing, what I'm disputing, is the hook. There is no way you're throwing a flick hook. All right? When he threw the hook with his force, the glove was literally back here. Back here. No one has yet explained that. Everybody always diverts to the flick jab. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe Tyson Fury is sliding his hand down. to get the advantage of hitting harder. The punch is landing from the knuckles or the hand wrap and just this thin layer of leather and not the pad. All right. Take it as you will, Tyson Fury fans. That's what it looks like that man is doing. Uss Cunningham out.
That's what you got, man. There you go. There you go, bro. You asked for it. You got it. Shut down.
I'm partnered up with International Loops to give away 10 new iPhone 11s.
Oh, yeah? That's what's up, Floyd. That's what's up, Floyd. If you gave away, man, that's what's up, Floyd. Let me see if they got any more videos of Steve SS Cunningham got any more videos. Never look. I don't know. Yeah, he's actually got a video on YouTube. Actually, he's got the video. Is that the same? I think that's the same video he's got. He's talking about toilet roll. He's got a video on YouTube. Let me see this one. I think it's the same video, right? Let me see the same video. Let me see if yeah. In the meantime, debug. How can you can't debug a guy who had him in the ring, man? Like, you guys are crazy. You accept it or you don't accept it, but it's like debunking is like, nah, nope, nah. You know what I'm saying? They ain't, you know. Actually, let me try and call Steve Cunningham. Let me try and call him, actually. Call Steve SS Cunningham. Let me give him a call. So, Stevie boy, what's happening? Let me see if he picks up. I doubt if he picks up, though. He's always busy. His wife picks up, though. His wife picks up. He's supposed to go interview with young Pharaoh. Of course, Steve SS Cunningham. Yo, Steve, how you doing? It's EJ Boxing Live from the UK, man. I just seen your video on your Facebook about Tyson Fury and the gloves.
What up? Yeah.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like, so obviously I ain't talked to you for a long while since you. I remember when I was talking to you before you fight him. So, what's your conclusion with Tyson Fury? You believe that he was using against the rules, breaking the rules to get an advantage against Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, indeed. I mean, listen, he beat Deontay Wilder. You know, he outboxed Deontay Wilder. The first fight where the glove issue happened, it was a draw. You know, but I'm not even disputing him beating Wilder or any of that. I'm saying this is what this dude did in the fight, you know, so we can clearly see. I mean, who in their right mind who's not only fanboys are going to be like, oh, you're talking bullshit, or people who just don't give a damn. But I look at the video footage, I see his glove dangling. I've been fighting as a pro for 20 years. Never has my glove dangled like that. You know, I sparred with and came up with Chris Bird, the king of the flick jab, the king of the slap jab. Never did his hand look or his glove look like that. So it's only one conclusion. And when Fury's throwing that hook, the glove is bending backwards to his wrist. Like, come on. Either your hand is broken, your wrist is broken, and it's just dangling, or your fist isn't in the glove. It's just plain. It's just freaking physics. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's not. It shouldn't. It's not far to say Tyson Fury cheats. I mean, look what he did in my fight. Look what he did in the Hammer fight.
Yeah.
You know, look what he. You know, this dude. This is what he does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a drug addict. You know, plain and simple. Let's keep it real. He's a freaking drug addict. You know?
Yeah.
He's a drug addict. Am I right or wrong?
No, well, boy, yeah, you know more than anyone. I mean, look, man, I told people when you was facing him the first time, I told him you're a world-class athlete. You've been a IBF cruiserweight champion, fought the very best at world-class level. This was going to be a hard test. So when you was going into the fight with Nassim Richardson, and like he was underestimating because he had the size and reach, I said, I said, don't underestimate Steve. And that overhand right, bam, dropped him. And then when he got up, so Eddie Cotton, right? He had an interview with where he said it was the most dirtiest fight. What did he do? Tell the people right now. So in your fight, what did he do? What the illegal stuff he used against you in your fight? so people understand what kind of bigger picture of where we are. Go ahead.
I mean, there's even things that you have to rewind and go see. Like he put his forearm in my throat, like pushing my throat, and Eddie Cotton saw that. You know, I think that's one of the reasons he took the point. And that basically was cutting my breath off. Even every time he clinched, and he did the same clinch to Wilder in the second fight. He wrapped his arm completely around your neck, and it's like a chokehold. So he's cutting off your circulation. So, hey man, every breath counts in a 12-round fight, especially when you're fighting a bigger guy who's putting on pressure. The pushing, the laying on you. He does that every fight. I mean, it's people say, oh, it's not illegal. It's just rough fighting. So if it's just rough fighting, then the referee should never break the action. You know, the referee should just let it keep going. But we see the referee saying, "Stop! You're leaning on. Stop." Okay, and the ref takes a point after a while. So it's not just rough fighting. It's outside of the rules. People are telling me or asking me, "Damn, Fury did this. Fury did that to you. Why didn't you do something dirty back to him?" And I'm like, for one thing, I don't train like that. You know, I train to be a professional boxer. That's within the rules of boxing. You know, secondly, if I would have did something dirty back to him, I would have most definitely got points taken so fast or disqualified. You know what I'm saying? So I listen, I stay me. And what I was doing was being effective. So why would I have to resort to something else? You know, but you know what I'm saying? So he's leaning on you, laying on you, and then he pressed me there with his forearm, and I didn't see it, blinded me and KO'd me. So,
Yeah.
And that in itself is written in the New York State Athletic Commission's rules as do not use your forearm to blind a fighter or to pin a fighter on the ropes and commit a KO. Literally verbatim what he did. And the New York State Athletic Commission said, "Oh, well, we didn't see anything wrong." So I tried to protest it. But it's cool. You know, people got to realize that's 7 years ago. You know, that's 7 years ago. Tyson Fury's come out to say Steve Cunningham was my hardest fight to date, amateur or pro.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know. But he know it was, yeah, because the way you listen, the way it wasn't like Wilder. Like everyone looked down at Wilder, but your knockout, he went down like a heavy sack bag. He went down heavy, man. You know what I mean? He went down heavy. I'm surprised you didn't have enough to finish him off at that point. Because you still trying to. Yeah,
that dude. Listen, Tyson Fury's got a beard on him. You know he does.
Yeah, tough.
He's in shape. He's in very good shape, and he's a good boxer. I'm not saying none of that. You know, against him. I'm not saying Fury's a bum. I'm not saying Fury can't box. We've seen it. Fury has great boxing skills, especially for a 6'9" dude. Fury is in shape. I know he's in shape because I went to camp with him. You know, and you know, after we fought, probably 3 months after we fought, I went to training camp with him for 4 weeks. I know he's in good shape. It's just, I know he does other stuff in the fight in order to get an advantage also, which he shouldn't have to. He doesn't have to use it. So he's pulling his glove down in the fight, period. That we all see it. I mean, damn, I see it. You see it. We see it.
Yeah. How does... Yeah, now how? So this is the thing, right? I've seen loads of fights, right? I've never seen a boxer's ear bleed. So in that style of with the left glove, with the hand flecking back, do you believe like when he threw it, he had his knuckles in the glove with the string, and that's the reason why it caused Deontay Wilder's ears to bleed? Explain how. Go ahead.
That's the second fight you're talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, in the second fight, I watched the second fight a second time, and Fury. He said it too before the fight and leading up to the fight. He was going to land the hook on Wilder. So they obviously saw what I saw, what a few of us already seen. Wilder pulls straight back. He's used to pulling straight back, being out of range because he's the taller guy. He's fighting smaller guys all the time. So he'll pull straight. His defense is to just pull back and make your punches fall short. Fury saw that from the first fight and came out in the second fight and was landing. The left hook was setting up the right hand. So he threw the left hook, right hand. That left hook or the right hand is what I think it was Wilder's left ear. So that's Fury's right hand that cut his ear.
Yeah.
You know, it cut his ear. I thought it, when initially watching it, I thought it was Wilder's eardrum was burst, but it was a shot that landed on the ear. Hey, I can't blame Fury for that because you know that happens in a fight. Sometimes the fighter's turning, you launch your punch. and it lands there, and that cut the air, So I don't think it was I don't know. I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, because it looked like the same thing you was showing on the heavy bag. That's the punch with the right. I don't know with the ear, because I mean for that to bleed, and there was swelling so much around the side of Wilder's face. So that's why people were saying that, like, because the way for the ear to bleed in that form, it was like, yo, it's hard to explain. His eardrum was a bust, but what caused that kind of bleeding around that side of his face? But that's one side of it. Let me ask you a question. Has Deontay Wilder asked you to come to his camp? Because it's weird, like, because I was talking to Nicholas Asbury as well, and he knows so much information as well, right? And I was thinking, yeah, Wilder should bring the two of you into his camp. You know so much about him. He sparred Fury, and Fury took the stuff out the gloves, right? So he can get the advantage in the sparring. You actually knocked him down in the fight. Like, you'll be good work to talk down with Wilder and explain, because you shared. How many rounds did you go? You went quite a few rounds with him, actually.
I think it was six. There was 6 rounds.
Yeah, 6 rounds with him. You think
the 6 round?
Yeah.
I mean, really, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think it will help Wilder. Me going to camp to help him beat Fury or do the Fury, because what I did to Fury, he can't. Because we're different fighters. I set Fury up. Fury underestimated me. I set him up. We set him up. Brother Nazim told me from the day one in training camp, he said, this is the punch we're going to knock Fury down with. He said, we're going to knock him out. He said, we're at least going to knock him down with it. But he said, we can knock him out with it too. So we drilled that overhand right every day, man, for at least 4 or 5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Every day. So from there, you have to look at the difference between me and Wilder. I'm a little short. I'm a bit shorter. Fury underestimated me. Fury was black. He was lackadaisical with me. But after our fight, Fury changed up a lot of things. So my fight with Fury, me doing what I did to Fury, helped him become who he is right now. Because he's much better. He's a bit more sounder. I won't say better, but he's a bit more sounder. He's not going to goof off.
Yeah, you're right. You did show him something. I think you showed him to respect all opponents, mate. Well, Wilder should learn. I think Wilder might learn that as well, because I don't think he came in there all focused. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. So, all right. So where we going? So what are you hoping to achieve with showing the glove situation on your Facebook? What are you looking to achieve, to put some light on it?
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm just doing a video to let people know I see it, and I'm not scared to speak out about it, because I don't believe anything's going to get done. There's too much money on the table for anything to get done on both sides. Do you think Wilder's going to? This is why Wilder's pretty quiet. I mean, really, 20 million he stands to make next fight. 15 million, 20 million he stands to make plus the next fight. So you think he wants to stop that? Oh, Fury cheats. He does this third fight ain't happen. He wants to get his belt back. He don't care if Fury gets in there with lead in his gloves. He wants to get his belt back. Fury could possibly be the only one to be like, I'm gonna stop it. Because he's got the keys now. He's got the belt. He's got the power in his hand. But I don't think the commission's going to do anything. They're basically ignoring it like it's a conspiracy theory. They're treating it like that. No one's saying anything. ESPN, any of the commissions, they're not saying anything, because basically in boxing, once the bell rings, it's over. I have my own gym. I have an amateur boxing team. My 9-year-old was fighting in the championship for the national title, and the referee did not call all of this holding and wrestling and roughhousing this one kid was doing to my son. So I started yelling at him. And the ring general manager came to me and was like, let me do it. And I'm like, yo, by the time you do it, the fight's over. And there's nothing to be done then. There's nothing, they're not going to overturn a fight. So that's basically what's happening here. They know once that bell rings in a professional fight or amateur fight, there's nothing you can do right there. Or really, on this level, especially with the betting, come on, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
What are they going to do? They're going to overturn it. What are they going to do? And I haven't looked at the second fight, but this is the first fight. This is just me showing this dude has a pattern of doing some shady stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, that's good. No, man, that's some good. I have to probably have to talk to you later. Cause I work at amateur club as well, and I judge as well, and I'm one of the amateur trainers. So there's sort out some sort of London and Philadelphia something going on, some sort of thing, some sort of boxing going for my guys to come down. But in the meantime, so you're just exposing. Yeah, that would be So you're just basically exposing Fury's tactics. But this is the thing, right? As a fighter, you know these dirty tactics happen. If the referee doesn't see it, it's all good. But listen to this. But you
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I said about my fight.
Yeah.
You know, I tell people because I've been over my fight with Fury. It's 7 years. So when people tell me, yeah, Fury did dirty stuff to beat you, and I'm like, yeah, he did. But I'm like, but I put it on the referee because I'm like, if the referee doesn't stop it, then why would I stop? If it's working for me, why would I stop if the referee doesn't reprimand? So I'm gonna keep going. If I'm hitting you with a sledgehammer and the referee lets me do it, I'm gonna knock you out with the sledgehammer. and boom, I win. Oh, bitch, afterwards, and nobody cares. And that's what's going on right now. Everybody's calling what it is, quote unquote, what the fans of Fury would say, bitching, and the real officials don't care. So, you know, like I said, man.
Yeah, but hey, so what's your take on the new allegations with the farmer and the tainted meat? What came out around 2015, 2016? What year would you thought to Fury about
2013?
Yeah. What's
We see performance enhancement drugs are rampant in boxing now. So many fighters are failing tests, and some of these fighters, the B sample not even popping up. But these fighters are failing tests. Big fighters. Canelo failed, and he's blaming it on the Mexican meat, which is bull. You know, this fighter failed. You know, Fury failed before for I think cocaine and but some people say that was a masking agent. You know, he fell for this or that. So this is people need to see the signs. This is yet another nail in the coffin of Fury being capable of cheating.
100%.
It's just another one. It's just letting everybody know this dude do whatever he wants. Yeah, I believe that guy. You know, and especially he supposedly got receipts. You know, he's got all type of evidence. So yeah, I believe him.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many other fighters on this stuff too.
Yeah.
You know?
What's your take in the sparring session? In the sparring, right? Where he took the stuff out, the glove to give to apparently the trainers took the padding out the glove to give Fury confidence because he don't hit that hard. Like you was in the ring with him. He didn't really punch you. Now I look like an elbow in your face and stuff and headbutting you and all kinds of shit. It wasn't like straight punch. He morged you down. And like so what's your take of his punching power? Because that's what they say he took the stuffing out of the gloves of the sparring partners to make Fury feel stronger, and they put stuff in Fury's glove to make him hit harder. You know, what's your take on that? That he's going to that length?
To me, when I fought Fury and when I sparred him, Fury's power was more of a pushing power. You know, it'll throw you back. You know, because for me being a smaller heavyweight, I saw his punches coming. The ones you see coming, they don't hurt you. That's how he was able to KO me. He blinded me. I didn't see that. Next thing you know, I'm looking up at the lights. But, you know, he hit me in that fight with a good, I think, right hand, and it pushed me back like, whoa. It was force. Power is Mansoor, Amir Mansoor. You know, he touched me, he going down. Deontay Wilder, that's power. But Fury doesn't have like that knockout, hurt you power. Like you said, he'll wear you down, push you around. But that for me, really, I have to feel inside the glove to see if there was cushion taken out. You know, I'm not 100% on what happened with the sparring session. I gotta take word for it.
Yeah.
He squished them, he showed the gloves, and really I understand what he's saying though, because every camp that I had, or not every camp, some of the big camps, we were giving gloves. Everybody, even including me, we used the same gloves.
When you went to his sparring, were you allowed to bring your coach to his training camp, or when did you?
No. I was there with I was there by myself, but you know, Peter Fury was there. In all actuality, Peter Fury was a solid dude, man. Like I got mad respect for Peter Fury for just the way he is, and you can tell he's like a good, respectable dude. You know, he's down to earth. So me and him kind of hit it off pretty good. It was respect. We had a talk when we first got there. When I first got there about, listen, we not having you here to try to show Fury up. And I'm like, listen, I understand that. I understand my job. I'm here to help him. This was before the David Hay fight. I'm here to help him to throw this overhand at him because they figured David Hay would throw one too. Why wouldn't? I hit him with it. So that's why they called me in the camp. And I'm like, hey, I know what I'm here for. I'm not here to, I knocked Fury down again in camp and run to the media. That's not me. I've been to almost everybody's camp, before in the past, former champ. And you never heard me come out saying Cunningham did this to Keith Holmes or Oliver McCall or Vladimir Klitschko. I never said anything about what went on in camp. So, but I see the gloves, man. The sparring partner's gloves were really cushiony and bulky, and his gloves were mad soft. So, I mean, I see his issue. I'm not saying Fury did or didn't. I would have liked to see some of that stuffing fall out of them gloves or something. But hey, I won't put it past him.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, you got to interview Young Pharaoh later on, right? Yeah. That's off. Yeah. I thought I'd catch you in early, man. Hey, Steve SS Cunningham, man. It's always a pleasure, man. Big up to you and your channel and over your gym. And I definitely, after we get past this kind of Corona stuff, there, man, we can try and hit up a kind of UK cross Atlantic thing over Philly and London.
Man. Hey, dude, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna host fights at my gym too, so that would be awesome, man. Or we could rent out a convention center here. Yeah, UK, you bring a squad of UK fighters. I got a team. I could get a bigger team. Let's have it, man. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, man. We trying because our gym today. I actually came on to obviously the PBC have this announced they're shutting shows, and in my amateur gym, they've just announced that we're closing our show. We're supposed to have a home show on Sunday, and now we're waiting on the government to see if they're going to close the gym. Some boxing gyms are shut already, so it's like it's real sad over. It's real depressing, man. It's getting real.
Yeah, over here too, man. I was supposed to commentate the Kirkland fight Saturday in Washington D.C. and shoot, so I got off the plane. My wife called me and was like, "Hey, everything's shut down." And my son, Steve Jr., 17 years old, he was supposed to fight the Irish team. They were here in Pittsburgh.
Oh man.
So we were supposed to fight. He was supposed to schedule to fight a boxing team from Ireland here in America, and they shut all that down.
Oh man. So it's affecting. This thing is affecting everyone,
Everybody.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, man, we really appreciate you coming over my channel. Hey, we're gonna catch up soon, and I'll be watching you later on Young Pharaoh's channel. Appreciate it, bro.
All right, bro. That's what it is.
Sure. Yeah, you too. Yeah, man. That was Steve SS Cunningham. That's good, man. Let's call him up, man. So that's all good, man. You never know, with EJ, you never know who's gonna jump on. And that's Umar. What's up, Ben Umar? Umar, what's up, bro? He must have been on mute. I didn't even know it was in the chat that Umar's on mute. What's up, Umar?
What's up, man?
Yeah. Were you listening?
Yeah, I was listening in, but I had a couple questions. You fucking doing me dirty.
I didn't see you. I didn't no, because I when I shared the screen, I put it on his Facebook. So my bad. I didn't see.
I had good questions. I was about to lead Steve into the black hole of really destroying Fury, man. You should have let me lead him there, man.
I saw you just now, Umar. Like I can try and get him back. I'll probably get him back after Young Pharaoh, maybe. But
because I remember that fight. I remember that fight. I brought that up the other night, if you remember, when we was on the line. I was like, "Yo, Fury did that same shit to Cunningham," and I had a lot of questions for that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see you there. Like, my bad, Umar, man. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's just from what you heard, what you think, man? You changed your opinion about Fury, or what you think, bro?
My opinion's always been the same on Fury. I think he cheated, but I'm just, like I said to you last night, I don't want Wilder to get caught up into that crap, because then he's not going to train properly. He's going to think, oh, he cheated, so I could go in there half cocks. Nah, he needs to think, hey, I got my ass whooped. I got to go in there full-fledged, ready to go. That's what I want. I don't want no half-stepping, bro. I'm not giving him no excuses.
Half-stepping. Yo, half-stepping. Talk about half-stepping. Yo, man, Oaks was terrorizing them boys over there on that podcast, bro.
Yeah, I know, yo. That shit was great. Yo, that's why I sent it directly to you first. I was like, I think you're gonna love this.
Yo, I like that. Oaks. Hey, you know what's funny thing about, yo, bro? I love to get Oaks. If I brought Oaks over here, bro, I reckon I'd give him a good interview, man. If I could get Charles Oakley over here, I'd reckon I'd give him a good interview, bro. You know what I'm
He'd
saying?
love
Like,
you, bro. He'd love you, bro.
I'm telling you, yo, them boys, they listen, bro. They weren't on it. He was terrorizing them boys over there, bro.
Oakley's a different breed, bro.
Oh
He's
man.
talking greasy.
Yo, if you don't know, me and Umo go way back, bro. Me and Umo were watching them fight. We used to like back in the days, even though we're like miles apart, we used to all watch them fights together, bro. And we remember the Steve Cunningham fight. And so I set the scene for people who don't know, right? There's this guy called European Boxing. I think he came ES News later on, right? And he had a whole group of guys from Liverpool. That's where they're from, right? And they were bigging up Fury. Fury's gonna do this to Steve Uss Cunningham, right? So this is how this worked, right? So they were dissing him, this, that, the other, and it was me, Beats, and Umar on the line. And we were saying, nah, he's a world-class guy. And I goes, boy, you think is that how you feel? They go, yeah. So what I did, I hit Steve Uss Cunningham up on Twitter. I said, yo, you want to jump into the call? We're talking about your fight with Fury. So he just jumped, bro. He gave me his number, and I called him there and then while we was still talking on a I think it was a Skype call, right? So we added him in, and we was just talking to Steve Cunningham, of asking him questions about how he's gonna do with Fury, and it was just organic because them times the social media, it's just like, you know, I still like I just knew I thought, let me just call this guy, right? So he came over and said his piece, and then I said I said, listen, this is gonna be one of Tyson Fury's hardest fights. Steve Cunningham's a world-class athlete. They was like, nah, he's too big, he's too strong. He's 6'9", this, that, yo, bro. Steve turned out, bro. Put Fury on his back.
Yeah, they were surprised by that freaking European. The European was thrown off, and that other dude he had with him, whoever that guy's name was.
There was some no names, but they were so shocked by the outcome, right? But the thing is, we told them, and because they don't know nothing about boxing. Steve Cunningham's a world class fighter. He's been an IBF world champion at the cruiserweight division, so he's a world class. Fury, he ain't touched world class at that point. That was his first fight, and he's later said that was his hardest ever fight. But Steve Cunningham was. Did you see the video of Steve Cunningham on the bag showing how Fury cheating and shit with the gloves? Right, you see it, right?
No, I have not seen it, and I gotta watch it now because I was listening to the interview. I gotta watch that because he's going on Young Pharaoh and all that. I gotta watch all that.
No, Young Pharaoh is coming in about.
No, I know. He's going to Young Pharaoh later, but I'm saying I gotta watch all that. I seen the Asbury video.
I've got the. Yeah, I played it. Yeah, I played it on this. I played it on here. You want me to play it again? I'll play it again. You can watch, right? I'll play it again.
No, I seen it when it first came out.
Oh, when he was on the bag. Okay, fair enough.
No, not on the bag. When he was in the locker room and he was he's the glove.
Nah, he's doing the bag and he's doing an impersonation on the bag. But no, it's on this video.
I mean, you can play that one. I haven't seen that one if you want to.
Yeah, I'll play. Okay, I'll play it right now. Then, all right, you just put yourself on mute and you can check the screen and I'll share it for you. 1 second, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, yo, Steve's my man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he still remembers me from back in the days, man. That's what we used to do, man. We just like, you know what I'm saying? We just catch up with the boys, innit, Umo? It's like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit people up. We ain't talking, no talk.
But good impression on people, they remember you. It's not like other people when they leave a bad impression on these boxes. These boxes don't want nothing to do with them. It's the way it is.
He's amateur.
Like the other day when you was chopping it up with the Galaxy Warrior for like the 8th time. You know why? You can call him and have a 3-hour conversation, however long you guys are on there, because he remembers you and he knows you're a good dude.
Yeah, but some people run him away, bro. They ran him away, Umar.
Yeah, that's the fact.
Ain't got no respect for the Galaxy Warrior, man, like I do, bro. I'm gonna play this video, Umar. Now. Play this video. Let me see what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Play this video. Steve Uss Cunningham. Y'all see this? Let me see this 1 second. All right, we're gonna play this video right now. We'll see it again. Oh, the volume's real low, bro. The video's too low, Umar. I guess it's because you're on the thing. Don't worry about it, Umar. The video's too low. I'll play it through later on in it. It's because you're on the call. It's because I'm on the call. It's pretty low. Don't worry about it. It's too low, Umar. I don't know why it's gone low, actually. Nah, it's way too low, bro. It's too low. For real. Don't worry about it, Umar. I'll do it another time. Or actually, you guys can catch it later on, actually. But, hey, it is what it is, man. Well, we got an interview, man. You never know who you can catch up with. I don't know. Deej is saying like not the horse hair. What's Deej talking about? Only fanboys. What's he calling? Why is he hitting? What's he saying? Why is he hitting the heavy bag with a fist glove? Please, no, please. Only fanboy. Steve Cunningham ain't a fanboy, bro. It's a world champion, bro. Deej, man, you can't impress everyone. You know what I'm saying? You can't impress everyone. People got their own ideas. You got your own ideas, son. The Furies are shady. Ain't paying them. They ain't paying the farmer. Even if they paid the farmer, they still do the show. They done shifties. Uma's on mute. Uma, you need to come on, boy. Because if you don't, I'm gonna bounce, Uma. Because I ain't got nothing really much to say more other than that. I should have scared me. So anyway, yeah. So Steve SS Cunningham is gonna be on Young Pharaoh's channel. So probably get more insight into that over there and stuff like that. But it is what it is, people, man. Well, the Manny Pacquiao fight aerospace, one of the many fights that the PVC will not be not happening. For those who don't know, the PVC have officially shut down their events for 2 months and to see what's going on, man. It's a shame, but that's what they got here. What month they shutting it down for? They shutting it down. They don't even know when they're gonna open it back up again, bro. They're saying March and April. We don't know. They don't even know when they open it back again, bro. No one knows, man. It's just sad. Anyways, Uma must be smoking a bogey like he normally does. We'll play out some music and we done. If Uma comes back in, then I'll come back. But I'll play some music in the background, and then we bounce, man.
Let me talk to you. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna argue. If we acknowledge the problem, then maybe we can solve it, babe. Ain't gotta speak. Oh no, please don't bother. The pain too deep between you and me, don't let it go no farther. I respect you like my mother, you love me like your father. We barely knew our parents, so that made our job much harder. By the blind, we both was brought up. No love is what they taught us. We reciprocate the hate we learned, and somehow they still brought us. All we needed was some tender love and care. A crowded room, don't be confused, ain't none there. Say all we needed was some tender love and care. They want you around, but you feel love when you not there. Oh, it ain't fair. You see, I promise I would never push you, never hit you. I will only love you. Promise that I got your tat, I'm proving that can never be another. Promise that I got your back, and we will never let each other struggle. I honor that you got my back, cause you the brain, and baby, I'm the muscle, so I trust you. That's why I love you. You keep the devil beneath your feet, but God above you. Baby, that's why I trust you. That's why
How is your music?
you keep the devil beneath your feet, but God above you.
What's that?
I see you over here playing trap music.
Ain't trap music. No, I'm about to bounce, me. I was about to bounce, bro.
Oh, that's your go away song. All right, cool.
All right, man, nice one.
For you, they call us the power couple. Shout out to others who left some things along the way, but not each other. Hey, my power couple. Straight from the struggle, they lost some things along the way, but not each other. They call them. You can put the house in your name. I can put the lights in my name. You can put the gas in your name. Put the leeway in my name. I can put the car in your name. Put the cable in my name. I pay it off with my change. Never wanna hear you complain. Now I respect you like my sister. You trust me like your brother. Our friends have separated, but we still ain't left each other. They talk now because they jealous. Move on is what they tell us. When the love is stronger than your bone, it's known to be rebellious. All we needed was some tender love and care. Call them family, for some ain't none there. Say all we needed was some tender love and care. You got that love and special, keep it cause it's real. It ain't fair, you see. I would never push you, never hit you, never did respect you. Promise that it's ever drama, I'm the one that's coming to protect you. Promise that I got your back, and if you ever feeling any pressure, I'm honored that you got my back, cause we unstoppable when we together, so I trust you. That's why I love you. Yeah, you keep the devil beneath your feet, but God above you. Baby, that's why I trust you. That's why I love you. You keep the devil beneath your feet, but God above you. They call us the power couple. Shout out to others who left some things along the way, but not each other. Hey, my power couple, straight from the struggle. They left some things along the way, but not each other. They call us the power. I put the lights in my name. You can put the gas in your name. Put the leeway in my name. It's the power in your name. Put the cable in my name. I'll pay it off with my change. Never wanna hear you complain. It's the power.